Morning talk about music. Morning talk with Nick. Hey everybody, we're back. Apparently talking about punk rock at like 3 in the afternoon is not a commercially viable idea. So they asked us to do a morning show because the Regis people, you know Regis? Yeah, Regis people reached out to us and suggested that we do a morning show because there is no Reg right now. And, or maybe there is Reg. Reg, get at us. And of course the lovely Aaron is here. The lovely Ern.
Bye.
Hey. I guess I played on this thing. Because last time I was talking about how this thing is Hawaiian sounding. And so is this. Right? They're tuned the same way. I think. So like if I do it, if I hear like I'll do the theme music again, but like I'm playing a ukulele. Late night talk. Sorry. It's actually the morning. It's morning time with Nick. See, it sounds like a ukulele, I think. What say you, video world? Hey, how come Reg has got like millions of viewers and like we have like 0? What's going on with that? So anyways, so we're going to take a look at the, first of all, it should be pointed out that like, this is all that I can do to help out with all of this stuff, is make inane videos. So I hope no one thinks that we're taking this lightly. But this is all I know how to do, people, is talk about music. So I'm trying to help. This is my own way. So much love to all the people out there doing work. So anyways, we're going to look at the news, because isn't that what Reg would do? Reg would like talk about Notre Dame, right? He'd be like, am I wrong in that? Wouldn't Reg be like, my team? Anyway, no? Moving on to the news. On to the news. Here, this is the news from 2003. Look, the Strokes were a new band then. The lovely Aaron and I went to see the Strokes last year with Miss Megan. And they're certainly one of I love that first album. I'll say that. Anyway, moving along. Oh, okay, so there was an article. Look, this is when Pink was new. Remember Pink? In this article, I found out that Tim Armstrong from Rancid co-wrote the song Trouble. How punk rock is Pink? Good question. And then here, like, this is the real question I wanted to ask you guys. Do you guys see who this is? It's Kid Rock. Now, here's the question. Did Kid Rock invent country rap? Is Luke Bryan like the godson of Kid Rock? Okay, we'll move along from that question. Okay, and then, hey, look, we're going to travel back in time to 1988 with Joe Satriani. Okay, anyways, Joe Satriani's in there. And then, look, I always love this. I always reference this to all my students. Look at this genius. He's playing the guitar upside. Miss Ern, can you see this? Oh, sorry, lovely Ern. Can you see this guy? Look at this. He's playing the guitar, like, oh, I'm going to notice him. This is going to sound so sick. Anyway, so, okay, that was happening in 1988. What else is happening in 1988? Jimi Hendrix is bugging out. And then here, this is, I think that a lot of the lovely Aaron's style ideas about playing bass come from this guy. Yeah. Main influence. He's a central influence. Even back from 1988. You guys don't want to hear about the news from now, do you? Who wants to hear about the news? Wouldn't you rather hear from this guy from Cinderella? It looks like they just took a picture in like a hockey arena. And we're like, and the lighting, they didn't care about the lighting. Anyways. Continuing on. We're going to travel back to 1980 to an article in which Eddie Van Halen suggests that you do something to your amp that may cause you to electrocute yourself to the point where the editors of Guitar Player magazine say to never do it. I love this interview. This is one of the best interviews ever. Okay, now this is kind of a bulletin, really. This one says, "Wake up, Batman, or your nightmare of Sinistro destroying the world will come true." And you know what? This one actually brought me a lot of solace because I realized that there is a real Batman out there. There's people out there like they're gonna figure out what to do. Batman is just a person. I love Batman. Anyways, there's a real Batman out there. Okay. Also a favorite issue. One is this one from also 1988. Chuck Berry. I learned an incredible amount from this issue. I also learned an incredible amount from Rudy Sarzo's outfit. Aaron, you like the dude with the mustache, but you don't like Rudy?
Yeah.
Alright. Moving along. Now, Aaron, this is my kind of bass player. Businessman. This is the type of thing that I want to see on the bandstand. Just a man taking care of his business. He's just wearing a suit. I love it. I mean, I do that. I think. Alright, let's leave 1988. Let's instead go to this really 90s magazine called Seconds that features David Bowie on the cover. There is none more 90s magazine than this. It's just tons of writing and like black and white images of like grungy looking. Anyway, hey, look, there was Ed, what's up? But then there was this, like, look at this high color image of, what's this Green Day album called? This is like a Green Day album? Anyways, I remember not liking this album, but that's the painting that it's based off of. It's fantastic. Look at this thing. And then it also, we should bring up that Mortal Kombat, you could go and watch Mortal Kombat, and their people did get in contact with us, and they said they gave us, they put up a little bit in the Patreon, and they asked us to remind you that Mortal Kombat was a film. You can go back and watch it. You can go and find it in a streaming service. Ray Gun was more 90s. Do you know about Ray Gun, lovely Aaron?
Yeah.
Well, you think you know more than me now? Who's the sidekick? Anyways, moving on. She does know more than me. Moving on. Here's a dude with a guitar that's snakeskin. It's Warren DeMartini from Rat. Great name. And I also just thought that this was a great ad. Or a terrible ad. Looks like a guy having a seizure or something. I don't know what this is. Moving on to the last one. Can you imagine do you think they would ever put Adrian Belew on the cover of a magazine these days? Like, what kind of a world was the 80s in which an experimental guitar player is front and center on the cover of a magazine? Can you imagine that world? So let's see what Gelman picked out for us. Oh, okay, Gelman picked this out. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, rock the heavy metal pedal. I think this is a famous pedal, actually, the heavy metal. I'm pretty sure like an entire genre is built off this pedal. Maybe, but we're not sure. Because what do I know? Anyways, so how's everybody doing out there? Ed's here with us. The lovely Aaron is here with us. Okay, well maybe I'll sing a song. I'm gonna sing a song now. Uh-oh. Watch out. Watch out. It is the HM2. I think an entire genre of music like metalcore or something is based off of that pedal where you just turn it all up. That pedal there. I could be wrong. Huh?
Turn it up to 11.
Good work. Yeah, alright. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do one. You know, Bob Dylan released like a 17-minute song. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm gonna perform a 17-minute song. What do you think about that?
No.
How could you betray me like this? Oh, Ed's got that pedal. Whoa, how did I know? How did I know? Hey, Eric Rutten's here. Whoa, bug out. Dylan sucks? Whoa, controversial opinion. Okay, here, I'm gonna do guys, I'm gonna do a sad song. Okay? It's from an album. It's by Irving Berlin. We're going back like 100 years. Okay, for this one. So it goes like this. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? Aw. Oh, Irving. Oh, Irving. What's this going on here? Do some Weird Al polka? Yes, I can't go off script. We got a tight thing here. Gelman's gonna get mad at us. Kelly Lee is gonna show up. No, what's her name? Kelly. Kelly's gonna show up and be mad.
The arms.
Do I have Goto? Yeah, I've got locking tuners on the uke. Okay, that sounds too sad, eh? So I'm gonna do one. Okay, so check this out. Theory time. There was a guy named George Formby. I was introduced to this guy by a student of mine called Anne. Hi, Anne, if you're watching this. And she's really into this guy called George Formby, and he wrote saucy music back in the 30s and 40s. And he actually kind of would play concerts during World War II to cheer up everybody. And he would play like a ukulele, basically. And I think that pretty much all those British rock guys, like, I don't know, who's a British band, Aaron?
I don't know.
Oh, lovely Aaron. I don't know, like the Beatles or like David Bowie. They all would have grown up listening to this guy. Ah, David Bowie. So they all would have grown up listening to this guy. So this guy's like a secret influence, and he's silly. The silliness continues. Oh, sorry. Now I go cleaning windows to earn an honest bar. For a nosy pocket, it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me. Window cleaner I would be if you could see what I could see when I'm cleaning windows. Honeymooning couples too, you should see them bill and coo. You'd be surprised the things they do when I'm cleaning windows. In my profession I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I reach right to the top. The blushing bride, she looks divine. The bridegroom, he is doing fine. I'd rather have his job than mine when I'm cleaning windows. It's a song about a peeping Tom. Wow, so controversial. Not safe, not safe. Oh, good question. Yoski poses the question, is that folk music? Well, I don't know anymore. It certainly is. In England, they've got like groups that meet together to play that kind of music, that old-timey kind of stuff. Anyways, I suppose we're going to sign off here. Maybe we'll be contracted to do the morning show again. I don't know. There's a lot of overhead with this one. The lovely Aaron's time ain't cheap. Anyways, see you guys next time.